Hey guys, Mustingen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to be showing off a freshly awakened, new to global Rainbow Star Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. So, obviously the main goal for this video is going to be to try and get him to transform. I think, to be perfectly honest, even with how long we've known about this unit, like obviously if you follow JP, you've probably seen tons of footage of him already. But I have to admit, once I got him awakened yesterday and was continuing to farm his event for medals for the other Godkus, his transformation thing is just so hype. Like when it happens, it's just really awesome. He's a really fun unit to use. His team is really good. I've been really enjoying using the team. What I've done for this showcase, I've dropped the LR Black and Zamasu just because we don't want them sort of taking over. And I've got the Whis, is one of the few but very good support units that's in this category. And we've got the STR Godku, as I mentioned in the video I put up a couple of days ago talking about the different awakenings. He is probably the best link partner for Ultra Instinct Goku. As you can see, they share tons of links, but the most important one being the first awakened, which is a 25% attack link. So that is very, very strong. So the best rotation we're going to get for this Rainbow Star Goku is going to be him linked up with the Strength Godku and then the Whis in the third slot for the support. So these are his stats, very high indeed. So because his super attack has that Kaioken mechanic where he raises attack, this guy has gone for 12 additional and 9 crit, and then just the 3 level 5 dodge. I can see how that makes a lot of sense. I personally would probably give him 12 crit, 9 additional, just because, you know, especially once he transforms, you want to see those big flashy hits, but definitely makes sense to give him the extra additional, so there's no wrong way to do it, shall we say. So it's going to start off by taking a super attack, which he tanks for 128 damage, and that's with no items in effect. So yeah, this team is probably one of the most powerful on global now. Just gonna straight up crit for 2 million. Okay, there you go. So yeah, very high stats. Obviously 300% with the 2 leader skills in play, and some very powerful units on the team as it is anyway. So we have 373,000 health. So yeah, this team is very, very good. Let's grab those. See, I prioritised awakening my Ultra Instinct Goku first to continue farming the medals, because his event is obviously incredibly difficult. It's probably one of the hardest ones on global now, but it is doable with the right team, so you just gotta think smart, you gotta bring the right items, bring the right units. There was at least 1 or 2 times, I'm going to admit, where I wasn't really paying attention because I was farming the medals while doing something else, and I forgot to use a barber on the Spirit Bomb phase, and didn't kill him before he killed me. So that's something you always have to pay attention to. But other than that, the event is not super hard, and of course it does give you the option, it does give you quite a good opportunity, should I say, to get the transformation, because the Ultra Instinct Goku hits so hard. I wasn't expecting us to take such little damage from these attacks, so we're going to try and stick to not picking up the type specific orbs because we don't want to heal, but taking double digits from normal attacks. I have a feeling like this older boss rush is so outdated now that we might not actually be able to see him transform at all. And just straight up 1 million with no crit against Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who, as you know, has pretty solid defense. So I think we are going to have to try and get to Cooler and hope that he supers us. It's probably going to be one of the only ways we're going to get to transform, but let's find out. I mean, unlike a lot of other showcases, it's seemingly not going to be difficult at all to get to Cooler, because we are having no problems so far whatsoever. So, grab those. I mean, not that it would be an issue to get to Cooler anyway, but it's just going to be a lot faster than normal by the looks of things. So yep, one shot him. First phase enemies, of course, are incredibly weak, so no surprise that we just blow through him nice and easy. And then we've got type advantage here, so not going to take really any damage, and even from this super attack, I imagine. 48 damage. So yeah, if boss rush is something that for some reason you'd never got around to doing, and you have actually pulled and awakened the Goku, definitely seems like you're not really going to have any trouble now, because this is just ridiculous. Like, no effort whatsoever. Those, that. I mean, we're trying to pick up the non-type orbs. We're not going to use any items, and we're struggling to get even less than a quarter of our health gone, let alone get to half health. So I guess I could have taken on the Ultra Instinct Goku event with him, but I've got a lot of videos planned for using that event because it is the hardest one, I guess. So I don't really want to put out multiple videos in a row that are all on the Ultra Instinct Goku event, but maybe we will have to go for that, just because otherwise we're not going to ever transform, which is not good. I guess we can hope for... We're going to go for no super attacks, deliberately, and then we're going to hope for a super attack on the STR Goku. He's not going to do a lot. There we go. So super attack on Goku should do a decent amount. 128. That's still not enough. And of course our Ultra Instinct Goku is going to additional super attack. It's such an awesome super attack animation. Yeah. Okay, so let's get you over here so there's no counter attacks. You can get that. You can get that. And you can get that. Just deliberately trying to force taking as much damage as possible at this point now, so we can try and get this transformation to go off. Because it's very clear that this stage of boss rush is not going to require any effort anymore. So super attack on the STR Rose though, that is what we want to see. So, of course now though, we're going to transform, unless Vegito... Oh, actually, if Vegito Blue takes him out with some additionals, now we actually really want him to super attack, because if he takes him out, we'll transform going into the cooler fight. Yes, there we go. Or will we? I can't remember. His doesn't have a turn restriction, does it? It's only half health? I can't remember. Well, we're about to find out. There we go. So yeah, there's no turn restriction. It is only when you are below 50% health. So now we are going to have the transformed Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku for the entirety of the cooler event. So this is going to be ridiculous. Okay, so... Oh, it's too bad we... I don't think we can force a Dokkan this early as well, because that would actually be hilarious. But... Can you get it? Is that going to be enough? Oh, so close. But there we go. So, Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. Taking on Thouser, so neutral type. Oh my god, so almost 3 million damage with no crit as well. I mean, obviously these guys are weak, and we did have the 20% buff from the Whis on rotation, but that is just insane. Oh, and of course, by not healing, my Ultra Instinct Goku is now going to transform. So oh, there you go. So I guess we will keep him on rotation now, just for fun. Who's he linked better with? They're both the same. So, well, I've seen a lot of Rose showcases and stuff recently since he just came out. So let's give Let's give my Rainbow Star Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta a chance to shine. And unfortunately, I guess this is kind of a waste, but we should see some pretty good damage. Oh, missed that last one. But my one has one dupe and has his bottom right path almost completely filled out. It's got 6 crit, 6 additional. So he should still deal a pretty crazy amount of damage considering it's a Dokkan attack with type advantage. So yeah, okay. Just over 3.5 million. But yeah, it's one of the great things about the transformation mechanic as compared to the things like the Great Apes is the fact that he is going to be Mastered Ultra Instinct for this entire event now that he is transformed. So we're just going to get to see him lay absolute waste to everybody. And now he's getting attacked multiple times in this first slot, so hopefully we can see that dodging coming into play. Of course, I say that, there is of course the possibility that he's just going to one-shot Cooler. I probably should have targeted Thouser with him just for science, but but you know, he'll just 1.8 million Cooler, almost kill Thouser with an additional normal attack. So even with the type disadvantage here, Goku, wow, okay, he's not fussed about type disadvantage apparently, he's just going to crit for almost 1.5 million. So because the Strength Goku rebirth is a really good rebirth for that unit as it is anyway, but then that first awakened link being shared between the two of them just makes him even better. So yeah, this team is absolutely nuts. Like, if you have not summoned for UI Goku and you don't have him, if you have the stones, you really should, because like I say, I'm having a lot of fun with this team in general, and this unit is insane. Like, I don't think I've mentioned it much on the channel, but I mean, I've mentioned the fact that Vegeta is probably my favourite Dragon Ball character, but some of you might be aware that not really a huge fan of Goku in general, because I prefer Vegeta, so there's never really been a Goku unit in the game that I've been really hyped about. You know, even when the Super Saiyan 4s came out, obviously I wanted both of them, but I wanted the Vegeta more, just for personal preference. But I can definitely say that this is a Goku unit that I am hyped about. Like, it's just so much fun to use. But here we go. So now we are up against Cooler. We've got type disadvantage, but we're going to see, hopefully, we're going to get all those dodges in, and that type disadvantage is not going to matter. And if we can crit, well, let's just see. Let's just see how much we can do. So here we go. So 1.15 without a crit is still pretty damn good for type disadvantage on the final stage boss. And then 560, so I mean that's comparing those two. I mean obviously he is Rainbow and transformed, but compared to a unit who had type advantage, who is also super attack 10, he still did over twice the damage. And then of course Rose, not going to mess around, just going to come in and finish him off. Honestly, with the short amount of time that it's actually taken us to get through this so far, I might as well just continue through to the end, because we'll have to see if we can maybe get another transformation. But I think our best bet for that is going to be when we get to Physical Kid Buu. Then we have the potential for just getting hit by loads of those super attacks. We've got enough health that we'd be able to tank them all and not die. And then yeah, hopefully get below half health again. So did he just stun Vegeta Blue? Is that a thing? Apparently this AGL Goku can stun with his super attack, because yeah, he did. Wow. And then my Goku with the level 5 dodge. Vegeta not going to mess around though, just going to crit for 1.3 million. Shouldn't have any trouble on this event, considering that he is, we're going to have type advantage for the most of it, including the final phase. So I guess we want to try and stay away from type orbs now. I wonder if this Goku, I don't think, can this Goku stun as well? Hopefully not. Wow, he didn't either way, so. Well, we got type advantage now, so I'm fairly sure this is goodbye for you. Yep, just over 2 million with no crit. So yeah, we kind of need those. New boss rush stages to come. I imagine that they're probably not going to drop them early, and we will just get them with the 3-year. But we, as you can see, we definitely need something that's going to be more of a challenge now that we're getting teams like this. I imagine with Kefla's Awakening, considering a lot of the same units can be on that team, the Patara team will probably easily crush their way through this as well. So definitely need something a little bit more difficult. And then it gives units like this Rainbow Star Physical Vegito Blue. He shines on this team because now he's running under double 150% leaders. So he is obviously already a phenomenal unit in his own right, and now he's just free to let loose and go crazy. So I can imagine that we will one-turn this Goku, since he is about to get hit with the Rainbow Star Ultra Instinct Super Attack. .59, so pretty much 1.6 mil. That's almost half his health gone completely, if not just over. Goku 367, not bad. Man doesn't have a huge amount of potential system buffs. He doesn't have any dupes, but he has his free level 5 crit. He is super attack 10. He's got a little bit of his bottom right filled out, and then of course the Rainbow Star Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, finishing the job with 1,000,000 damage, no crit. And we go on to Boo. I'm not even sure what my record for this stage is at this point, but we are only just closing in on 17 minutes on the video, and we are on the final phase. So, well, the final fight, shall we say. I guess we could pick up the type orb this time. It probably doesn't matter actually, because Rose, I imagine, is just going to one-shot him. He's going to probably take double digits from this. Oh wow, okay. Actually took a couple of thousand. I'm slightly surprised, but I'm pretty sure he's just going to get one shot here. Yeah, almost 1.6 mil. This team is just too damn good. So if you have pulled Ultra Instinct Goku and got him awakened, let me know how you are running the team. There's so many good units on this team, but of course, if you have LR Black and Zamasu, the rotation of him and the STR Rose is obviously very, very powerful. And then, who are you running with Ultra Instinct Goku? Before I'd awakened and Kai'd up the Strength Goku, I was just using the Physical Vegito Blue, because obviously he has over in a flash, he has Fierce Battle, got those counters. So he is a really good partner. I mean, he himself is probably a better unit than the Strength Goku, no question. But having that fit First Awakened link just makes the Ultra Instinct Goku so much better. So maybe we could use him as a third slot float unit. But then we're only getting that First Awakened link every few turns. But I like it the way it is. So right, so we're going to play a little bit dangerously, and we're going to put Vegeta in that first slot to get hit with 2 super attacks with type advantage, which is obviously going to deal him quite a lot of damage, and then hopefully that'll be enough for him to transform. Next turn, let's see, what's each one of these going to do? 84,000, so that could be enough after this second one hits, because Rose, I think, will take him out here. I guess we probably should have put Vegito Blue second and let him take a super attack, but oh, he didn't take him out, so this won't kill Rose because of the type advantage. And then we are going to transform, and we can finish off the Kid Buu fight with final transformation, Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku on the loose yet again, and this is his best rotation. Sadly, the type advantage is with the enemy, but let's see if Goku can get the dodge here. I guess by playing it dangerously and letting our health get so low, we are running the risk, because I really wanted to no items this, but obviously if he doesn't dodge this super attack, he's going to take a fair bit of damage. But let's see that Ultra Instinct come into play. No? Okay. Well, that's a bit disappointing. I guess that's, like I say, you are kind of playing with fire, trying to force the transformation to actually happen. But 1.5 million with no crit is pretty good. And is this, are we going to get our Goku on rotation this time? Yeah, we are. Okay, so I guess this is the question now, is shall we heal? Because we obviously don't want to die right here on the final hurdle, but at the same time I want to see Ultra Instinct Goku dodge all these attacks and that allow us to win. Oh, actually, okay, so we're going to get the Dokkan. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I mean, if he supers in the first slot and we don't dodge, then we're dead, but get that Ultra Instinct. Let's see if we can take him out in one go. This is not the Rainbow Star one, this is my one, so hopefully he can get the job done. And let's just see what he can do. I mean, this is the first phase, so we've got Ink Kid Buu full health. And let's see how much we can actually do. Yeah, his super attack's awesome. I do prefer the unawakened, the way they have the Kamehameha and the diving down fist the other way around. I do think that is slightly better. Dodge that super attack, that's what we need. So it's going to be close, because I don't know how much damage Rose will take from normal attacks from Kid Buu. Ooh, that is a huge amount of damage. Well, there you go, double digits. So we don't even need the heal from the Dokkan mode. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, going to finish off Kid Buu. And there you have it. I mean, that is a good testament to how powerful this team is. We deliberately took super attacks to get below half health, and we still completed the whole of Boss Rush without using any items. So if you had any doubts whatsoever about how ridiculously powerful this team is, hopefully this video has completely erased all of those doubts, like Zeno erasing universes. So let's see about the time. I wasn't going for a new record, but let's just see what we managed to do. So it wasn't a new record. I think my record is with the Fusion team, but yeah, well, we're only about a minute and a half away, but there you go. So that is the insane power of a Rainbow Star Ultra Instinct Goku. Probably one of the best units in the game on Global at the moment now. So very, very powerful. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. You can follow me on Twitter at the Masked Ningen. Feel free to tweet me your summon pulls. Tweet me your times on Boss Rush with the Realm of Gods team. I might try for an actual best time rather than just messing around for a video, because that could certainly be interesting. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.